Welcome to this impressive email drafting webinar. So what is impressive email drafting? So before we do that, let me take you through the agenda, what I'm going to cover. So I'm going to cover and share with you 10 email drafting etiquettes that all of us should follow. I'll also share with you how you need to structure your email. We are going to do a lot of email writing activities. I'm going to share an exciting offer with you, and also I'll share with you a complete email checklist. So a checklist which if you go through and if you get tick mark for all, that means your email is really a standard email, the most impressive email. Okay, so that's the agenda. Yeah. My introduction is missing, I think so, in the slide. So, my name is Piyush Bhatia. I'm the founder and CEO of BM English Speaking Institute. Ours is ranked #1 on Google for all keywords, best English Speaking Institute in Mumbai. For last 15 years, I founded and started this BM English Speaking Institute where we do basic, advanced, and business English courses. And I'm a Dale Carnegie certified corporate trainer, British Council certified IELTS trainer. And at BM, in the last 15 years, we've trained more than 350,000 professionals, students, homemakers, scientists, doctors, visually challenged, physically challenged people. Times Now has covered us success stories, Economic Times, DNA, Z Marathi, etc. And I have personally trained more than 500 spoken English trainers. And we have a team of 40 certified trainers. And yeah, there's a lot more. I'm also author of a book called Get Your Dream Job, which is an Amazon bestseller, and I've got appreciation letters from Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Narayan Murthy, who is my role model. So that's my quick introduction. First of all, okay, let's interact. Okay, be ready to interact, all of you. I want each one of you to interact. Okay, so tell me one thing in the chat box. Okay, when you see somebody in your office, you see somebody who is not dressed well at all, but that person, he or she is from other department, but you have never interacted, but every time you've seen the person is not dressed very well, the hair is not done very well, very unclean, untidy person. You've never dealt with that person. What impression do you have about such a person? Tell me. This is business email itself. Yeah, Manoj. Mona Gupta, it is about business email. Yeah. So what impression do you have about such a person? You feel that the person is lazy. Nilesh says the person you feel is lazy. You feel the person is not organized. Ashish says, what impression do you have about a person? Right. Yeah, something is messy, unprofessional. Very good. Yeah, he's less interested in grooming. He's very casual. He's not fit. Okay, not interested, not reliable, not responsible. Right. Poor attitude. Now tell me, you have not interacted with that person, you have not dealt with that person, you have not given him or her any task, unprofessional, unethical, or not unethical, you want to say. Yeah, careless, unprofessional. Now I'm sure you've seen somebody in other department who's dressed absolutely well, nice, tie, iron shirt, tie always, or whatever, it's a female, they're always dressed very well, three-piece suit or whatever, two-piece suit, or very elegantly dressed, very well groomed. Now you have a impression about that person, though you have not interacted. You have an impression about that person as that person is very professional and reliable. Now let me give you another scenario. Somebody has been writing an email to you. It is completely disorganized. It is always incomplete. There is no clarity in this email. It's all mixed up. Some data is always missing. Oh, the attachment is always missing. Now, what impression do you have about that person? Now let's talk about email. This email this person sends is always disorganized, always unclear. The data is missing. Sometimes the attachment is missing. Some information is missing. What impression do you have about such a person? And so a couple of you, I'm waiting for a couple of responses. Lazy and unorganized, VN says. Rachna says fresher, maybe fresher. Yeah, weak in language, callous. Okay, maybe not proper knowledge about that. Okay, amateur. Tej Singh says amateur. Yeah, yeah. Sangam says careless. Sritik Chipper says lethargic, not mature. Well, I don't know if you're aware. You know why you are here today? I asked all of you. You know why you are here today? Because your email is creating your personal brand. Your email is also developing or damaging your company's brand. Now, our email, if it is creative, if it is well organized, it is creating a personal brand about you, that you are a creative, reliable, professional, right, interested, committed person, meticulous person. And if your emails are disorganized, they are creating a personal brand about you. Again and again and again, when you send emails which are disorganized, they are creating an impression about you which you don't want. And why you are here? Because they are not creating the impression that you want. I hope you agree with what I'm saying. So if you agree, type yes in the chat box. Yeah, type yes in the chat box. We have 150 of us. So let me see how many of you really agree with what I'm saying. So you are here because your emails are creating or damaging your personal brand and are creating or damaging your company's brand. Okay. So here are 10 tips that I want you to follow, which I'm going to take you through quickly, and then we'll get into activities. Okay. Here are the 10 tips that you need to follow to when you write an email. Stop, think, and write, or don't write an email. Which means that is telephone is making a call the right medium right now of communication? Is doing a video call or a Zoom call meeting the appropriate tool right now, or is email the right tool right now? So first of all, you need to think which is the right mode of communication. That will increase the chances of you being heard or your message being listened to. Second is when you hit the send key, you've lost all control. So your spelling errors, your punctuation errors, your grammatical errors, and most importantly, all the data errors, you've lost all control, because once you hit the send key, you lost control. So before sending, have a habit of rereading your email. Third is be professional. Like in a professional working environment, you would not talk something which is too personal. Make sure that you also do not use any personal stuff in your emails. The fourth tip I have for you is, if in doubt, spell it out, which means if you are from a technical department and you're writing to a non-technical department, so let's say you are from IT and you're writing to HR, make sure that whatever jargons, whatever technical terms you use, you explain them. If you have a doubt that the person may not understand, let's say you're writing IPR, so you are from a legal department, you're saying, right, intellectual property rights. So you need to explain that when you're writing to a non-technical department. Uh, the fifth tip I have for you is be precise, concise, and clear. On an average, a professional receives, my research says, on an average, a professional receives anything between 50 to 80 emails in a day. Now, people don't have time to open all these emails. So when they open your email, in case they open your email, right, you need to be precise, you need to be to the point, you need to be concise, you need to write in short, and you need to write with clarity. How to do that, we'll look at in the forthcoming part. Also, there is a way called, there is a tool in Microsoft Word, which is called Mail Merge. You can explore it yourself. Use Mail Merge tool to personalize your email. So how to do that, I'll leave it up to you, because that's a technical aspect, but you can send personalized email to 500, 700, 2000 people. Microsoft Outlook has to be configured with Microsoft Word, which I'm sure is there in most cases. So you need to personalize your email to a large group of audience, which will help you to give that personal touch in your emails. Tip number 7 that I have for you is, most people can't read minds. I don't know what's going on in your mind. I can only read your email. So be specific. It is said that specific is terrific. So make sure that you give specific information in your email. Okay, the next one is that keep your cool. When you are in extreme emotions, which may be extreme happiness or extreme sadness, do not type an email, right? Do not express too much of happiness or too much of sadness or anger in your email. I know why. I'm sure you know why. Because it gets recorded and it can get circulated. Any written communication, if it is in WhatsApp, if it is in Telegram, if it was on email, it gets recorded and it can get circulated. It can reach the person whom you intend that should not read it. So you should never express your extreme emotion in your email. That's the etiquette of a business email. You also need to follow a need to know policy. Let's say you're working in one department and other department people should not know about certain information that you're working on, and do not mark a CC to them unnecessarily. Just think twice. Do they really need to know about the project that I'm working on? If the answer is no, do not mark a CC to them. Okay, and also the last tip I have for you is keep your emails neat, clean, and tidy. Okay, let me see some comments I have received till now. Okay, I've received at point number 3 they wanted. Okay, point number 3, couple of you wanted. Okay, be professional. We will look at be professional, which means maintain the courtesy and respect in your emails. Now, when you're writing to a senior, so I will come to the salutation that you have to use. Also, the assertive language that couple of you spoke about, that be courteous, maintain respect of a hierarchy in your emails. So that's what I meant. Okay, be professional. Okay. Okay, there is this slide on my introduction, but I'll quickly skip that. This is my introduction. Of course, I missed the last point. I'm passionate about using digital technology to teach English and communication skills. Okay. So we are going to, so are you ready and excited to learn how to write a powerful subject line? Okay, so I'm sure you are. You're ready? Excited? Okay, good. So first we'll look at a case study. First of all, we'll look at a case study. Okay. Write an email to your bank requesting for a duplicate passport. So you need to write an email. Somebody needs to write an email. I'm going to share with you a case study here. So you don't need to write right now. Point number 9 again, somebody wanted. Point number 9 again. Need to know policy, Neelam. Generally, companies have a need to know policy. Generally, if you're working in a very large corporate, one department need not know what the other department is doing. So do not unnecessarily mark CC to people in other department. That's what it is. So generally, a company will train you, will share with you what is the need to know policy that you need to follow. But that's about it. Okay. Now, point number 1 was do not send an email if you need to communicate that on a video conference. So what is most important? If something is most important and most urgent, then you need to do a video call, video conference call, or personally do a meeting. These days personal meetings are not possible, so you need to do a personal meeting. When you need to keep an evidence, and the matter that you're dealing with has to be communicated with many people at the same time, it's not extremely urgent, you need to send an email, because you have no control over other people opening your email. So at that time you need to use an email, and there are certain things that you need to discuss and deliberate. That time you need to use a phone. So if you are using a phone to keep a record, or if you're using a phone to talk to multiple people, it may not work. But so these are the 3 different situations in which you should use these 3 different tools. Okay, hope Sharon that is clear. Okay, about me is done. Okay, we were doing this. Okay, we are going to look at a case study where this person has written a subject, and we told him write an email to your bank requesting for a duplicate passbook. He's written this subject, request to issue duplicate passbook. He's written application for a duplicate passbook. Now, are you happy with this? If you are happy with this, you're unhappy with this, tell me in the chat box. So what are your comments? What are your comments on subject number 1 and subject number 2? What are your comments? Option 1, what option 1, Sandeep? 1 is still okay, Deepak says. Ashish says 1 is perfect. 1 looks better. Okay, Ravi says 1. They're all general statements, correct? 1 is okay, 1 is good. Okay, Neelam says 1. 1 looks professional. 1 is perfect. So let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you a question then. Okay, what is the role of a subject of your email? What is the role of the subject? What is the role of subject in an email? So 1 is appropriate, 2nd is appropriate. You're saying, some are saying main point. Okay, what is, no, now please let me know from your point of view, what is the role of a subject of an email? Subject drives a point home. Okay, what is the role of a subject in an email? Subject shows urgency. It attracts to open and read email. Very good. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, Dr. Deepak says, okay, let the person on the other side what the subject is. Okay, short meaning, catchy stuff. You know, you know, a subject of your email is like the headline of a newspaper article. Subject of your email is like the title of the YouTube video that you're watching or the blog that you have written. Subject is as important as your matter, and the subject will decide. As I told you, a professional receives anything between 50 to 80 emails in a day. The subject will decide the recipient of the email will open your email or not open your email. According to me, there are a couple of errors, problems in this subject. And this is, do not use too much of exclamation mark, and call to action details are not mentioned. So do learn this term called call to action. What is call to action? When you're writing an email, generally when you write an email, my research says that 80% of the emails that you write are because you want the user of this email, the reader of this email, to take one action. Get the printer repaired, organize a meeting, send me this proposal, send me your confirmed order, take a printout of this. You want the reader of this email to take one action. So that's the purpose of your email 80% of the time. 20% of the time, sound not coming. Are you all able to hear what I'm saying? Are you all able to hear? Yeah, so if sound is not coming, then somebody has to check. Okay, so I was saying 20% of the emails that you write are information emails, which are one-way emails. Okay, thank you very much. So one-way emails, which means you are writing about the new policy that is there, you're talking about the holiday that is there, some announcement that is there. So these announcements, holiday, annual report, all these things do not require the reader of the email to respond to you. But 80% of your emails require the reader of the email to take one action. Now that action, we call it as call to action. You are asking the reader of this email to take certain action. In this case, the call to action is you are requesting to issue a duplicate passbook. So you want the user, the reader of this email to issue you a duplicate passbook. So call to action has to be clearly mentioned in your subject of your email. Okay, so request to issue a duplicate passbook for this account number. So the detail were missing, and action requested to issue a duplicate passbook by this date. Now, some of you might have a question that, can I mention the date, right? In the subject, Chibar, in the subject of your email, the call to action, the action that you want the reader of this email to take has to be mentioned in the subject. That will entice, that will encourage the person who is reading this email to open your email. What do you actually want has to be communicated exactly in the subject of your email. Yeah, we'll look at a lot of examples. Okay, so include the deadline in your subject line and convey the sense of urgency. Abhishek says, "Awaaz nahi aa rahi." Somebody message Abhishek. Abhishek Mishra says, "Awaaz nahi aa rahi hai." Okay, so please message him to check, disconnect his earphone. Or include all the words like action requested or action required to get the attention of the recipient. Okay, now we are going to do a small email writing activity, very small. It's not an email writing activity. Okay, I want you to, so you can write a wrong address, that's okay. Don't reveal your personal address, but I want to see how do you send an address. So if you have to send your home address to me, which is not a correct address, okay, you can change everything, change the flat name or what, a building name or whatever, apartment name, area name, but I want to see how do you draft and send in a very simple address of your home. So if I'm asking you to send me your home address, how will you send your home address? Okay, so send your home address to me on the text, in the text message, in the chat box. So we're starting with very basics right now. Okay. So Guru has sent the address. Capitalization is missing, Guru. Sanskrita has sent a message. Capitalization is missing. Commas are missing. Punctuations errors. Neelam has sent it very well. Darjeeling ke baad comma is missing. Pin code is missing. Yeah. Kirti has sent a message. H5. Yeah. Palace P capitalization is missing. Yeah. Uh, Anushka has sent a message. Capitalization mistakes. Commas are missing. Right. It's coming very fast now. Okay. Just a minute, just a minute. I'll just come to that one at a time. Okay. Yeah. Sahil, your address looks very neat and clean, correct? Yeah. Akshay apartment, Ahmednagar, comma. There's no space after comma. Sanyak apartment, yeah. Shunjun TK, your address I can't see. I can't see your address. Okay. Yeah. Sampath, your address is very incomplete. Okay. Yeah. Prisha, your address is good. Comma after road has to be there. You added a full stop. Okay. Yeah. Chibar, after Sadra, there's space before comma. Not allowed. Block. Again, there's place after block. Uh, yeah. Okay. Anushka, too many punctuation errors, too much space. So space before comma, not allowed. Okay. So I just wanted to share with you and understand and help you understand that, see, a simple text message that we send, which is about our address, and most of us are making this punctuation errors. Imagine when we are writing email, what is going to happen. So yeah, Jyoti's address is absolutely clear, but again, apartment A is capital is missing. Gandhinagar N capital is missing. Yeah. So like that, these punctuations and capitalization mistakes, can create blunder. So you need to have it write it very clear. Okay. Now let's do another email writing activity. Okay, let's do another email writing activity. Okay, okay, you can stop sending addresses now. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this looks good, Satish. This looks good. Yeah, Chintamani. Then the pin code is missing and full stop not required. Now you need to write an email asking for a quotation, right, to purchase a laptop. So you need to write an email. I'm going to give you 7 minutes to write this email. You need to write a subject and the entire body of the email, the salutation, the body, and the signature. Everything you need to write that and send it to me in the chat. Don't send it right now. You send it after 7 minutes. Right now, the time on my watch is 5:37. You need to send it to me after 7 minutes. Okay. Yeah. As I said, do not send it right now. Do not send it right now. So just hold your horses. Do not send it right now. Just a minute. Yeah, yeah. So we are seeing some of the request for quotation, RFQ it is called. Dear sir, so I'll start with couple of them. Dear sir, please offer. Ravi, you have not written the subject, so I'll skip that. Yeah, some of you have written subject but not written the matter, so I don't know why. Ravi Shankar has not written the subject. Satish wants to learn English now. That we'll talk later. Okay. Uh, Please provide the quotation. Admin says send a quotation as soon as possible. Doesn't work. It's too short. It doesn't have any details. Pramod says we require two number of HP make laptop. Now look at this. If we write Pramod Pawar has written a matter. Again, Pramod has not written the subject. We'll still skip that. Rushikesh has written, dear MS Infotech, subject quotation for Dell Quad Core laptop. Good. Capitalization is missing. Kindly give me quotation for the laptop. Oh my God, it's too short. But yes, some details are there. That's good. B. Sandeep Kumar has said very neatly, quotations required for HP ProBook. Okay, Sandeep, you not mentioned the quantity. Dear team, as per the discussions over phone requesting, yeah, very good. But Sandeep Kumar, configuration is missing. You'll get a lot of different quotations of different models. Then you have to choose. Then it becomes too much of back and forth. If you're not specific, as I said, specific is terrific. Subharanjan says, hello, madam, sir, I'm interested to buy a laptop, which I will be able to operate analysis software. So, but Subharanjan, you need to do the analysis and you need to say that, okay, this is the configuration I'm looking at. You don't want to exchange too many emails to just get one desktop. So here you need to make a call and speak to somebody and figure out the configuration and then write an email. Blosmith has written subject request for quote laptop. You could have mentioned the model number, the brand, and also how many you want. You could also mention by when you want in the subject itself. Dear Sai, I'm looking for laptop for kind of online class. That's too short, configuration missing. So if you see most of you, the configuration is missing. Nilesh has written, Ashish Gupta says request for quotation. We require 50 laptops for professional use. I request you send the quotation, but Ashish, the configuration is missing, Ashish. Nilesh has written subject quotation for laptop i3, but i3 and then RAM and remaining configuration is missing. Nilesh Gaddar, okay. Dear dealer, yeah, I needed to purchase 10 numbers of laptop for my office. But again, most of you, if you see, Jimmy says this requiring quotation. Dear sir, this is my Jimmy from Kanyakumari. I need a laptop with i3 processor. But again, most of you are missing out on the details. So it's not about laptop actually. It's about how do we write an email. Now I cannot read all the emails, but broadly you got a gist. So if you have written an email very neat and clean, which says subject, uh, kindly send me a quotation of HP A05, 4 numbers by July 15, 2020. Then that would be a great subject. If you written dear sir or dear dealer, for my professional use, I need to purchase a PC with 4 PCs or 4 laptops with the following configuration. A, B, C, and D, and you would have written configuration. Kindly send me this quotation before 7th of July 2020, end of the day. Thank you. If you've written it like this, then congratulations. Your emails, in your emails, you are very specific and clear. The chances of you getting a specific reply are very high. Otherwise, there'll be too much of exchange of emails. Hope you've learned something. So let me know in the chat box, what did you learn from what I said and what I shared, and the case studies that I shared with you. So what did you learn till now? Vivek has written a very nice email. So what we can learn from that. Yeah, good. So what have you learned? What have you understood? What have you realized till now? What have you learned? What have you realized till now? Yeah, Vivek. So that is good. This is good. Kindly send me the quotation, Vivek. By when? By when do you want the quotation? Right? So it's for a business use. You have a certain commitments. Once the laptop is there, software has to be installed, and then the work has to get started. So you could even add be specific. Yeah, so most of you are saying that be specific about requirement. Yeah, also I want you to, as we progress and the case studies and the activities will become more and more advanced, are you also observing that most of us are making capitalization mistakes, punctuation mistakes? I have not seen any spelling mistake till now, but yeah, so are you realizing that that punctuation errors are there a lot, capitalization errors are there a lot? So you need to first clear off that as well as we proceed and go to more advanced activities. Okay. And what did you learn till now? You said subject and body should be specific. Call to action has to be there. Okay. Johnny says we need to be specific. Chibber says specific way of writing email has been learned so far. Okay. Should be precise. Kirit says content should be specific. Amol says should be precise, specific about requirement. Excellent. Excellent. Call to action, date, specifications are all mandatory. This you are communicating on WhatsApp even to the dealer. And nowadays we use WhatsApp a lot of times in place of emails for business communication. So it may be WhatsApp or email, but our email communication, written communication has to be specific. In one go, you need to give entire information. You don't want a back and forth exchange of messages, and there is no clarity. And by the way, there are barriers in communication because one primary reason is because you are not specific, or we are not specific. When we are not specific, then it causes a lot of miscommunication. You said something, the person said something, you don't know which model was approved. So then it brings in a lot of lack of clarity in our emails. Okay. So a broad structure of an email is that, okay, now let's remember this. I want you to remember this, understand it very well. Your email may be of 10 paragraphs or of 3 paragraphs, or, very short, but your email should have 3 basic sections, which is the opening of this email, which is why are you writing this email? I am writing this email because we are looking at purchasing 20 laptops for our office. That's the purpose. So I'm sorry. So that's the purpose I'm writing this email. I'm writing this email because I want to know, when we schedule our next quarterly meeting. I am writing this email to follow up on the discussion that we had. So your first line, your opening paragraph of your email should be about the objective of this email, why you are writing this email. The second part is, the second paragraph should be about what is the key message. The configuration that we are looking at is this. The meeting agenda, the draft agenda of the meeting is so and so and so. The information I'm looking out for is A, B, C, and D. So that's the key message of your email. Now that can be 1 paragraph, 2 paragraph, 3 paragraphs, depending on the case. And your last closing line is called the call to action. What action you want the user of this email to take? I'll just repeat some examples. Kindly get the printer repaired by 4 p.m. tomorrow. Kindly organize a conference call, right, for our entire department. Kindly confirm the date of payment. Kindly release the payment by this date. You want the reader of this email to take action. As I shared earlier, according to our research, 80% of emails require the reader of this email to take certain action. so that your email should always and always from today onwards end with a very clear call to action. Generally, it's a good idea to have a one-line call to action so that the message is very clear, short, precise, and the reader of the email can absorb it clearly. Okay, so this is the format. By the way, there's some little good news, more good news for you. I'm going to also give you samples of close call to actions so that you can start using them ready-made. So I'm going to give you some ready-made call to action lines. Okay. Yeah, so a broad structure of an email has to be a greeting. It starts with greeting. Hello, dear Mr. So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so. Dear, reason of your email, call to action. Of course, make sure that you use bullet points to bring in clarity in your emails, and also your emails will look visually appealing. Okay. Also use a closing message, which is call to action, and then your signature. Okay. A couple of you have raised hand. Okay, I'll come to question and answer section a little later. Okay, a couple of you. Okay, let me do it right away. So Neelam has raised hand. Neelam, I've unmuted you. Neelam, I've unmuted you. Anuj, I've unmuted you. You need to unmute yourself as well. Umesh, I've unmuted you.
No, sir, I didn't unmute.
You didn't. Okay, okay.
No, sir, I did not raise my hand.
Okay, okay. I got it. Okay, some error. Yeah.
Mistake, sorry.
Anuj, Anuj, I've asked to unmute. Umesh, you need to unmute yourself. Otherwise, fine, we'll proceed. Sharan has asked to raise his hand. Yeah, Sharan. Couple of you may have question about salutations. I'll come to salutation. Okay. Sharan, I'm unmuting yourself. You need to unmute yourself.
Sir, regarding signature,
Yeah.
it should have only our names or with both address. It can what kind of
What do you do, Sharan? What do you do?
Sir, I'm a software engineer.
Software engineer. You work for a company, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure your company has shared with you, but your first name, last name, then your designation, then your company name, the address, and the company website address and all. So all that has to come.
That is I know, sir. But for the personal email, sir, regarding some other.
I'm not talking about personal emails here. But for personal emails, of course, if you're doing a business or you're doing some consultancy, then you need to share your business details there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Sharan. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Who else is there? Deepak Chauhan. Deepak, I've unmuted. Asked you to unmute yourself. Yeah, Deepak.
Hi, sir. I have a question in continuation of the signature only.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I got the point that how to place the signature while drafting an email. But what about while replying? Because if we are having a mail exchange or mail play going on, and while replying also, probably the reply may contain one line reply, but the signature is going into a broad area.
That is fine.
What about?
Yeah. Ideally, it is fine, but if it is a long thread, you can delete it sometimes.
All right, fine.
All right. Yeah, yeah, Deepak. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Umesh doesn't have a question, it seems. Okay. 9C. Anushka has a question, it seems. Yeah, Anushka. Whoever has to ask a question, you need to. Anushka, yeah.
Yeah, sir. Actually, not Anushka. I'm Siddheshwar. She's Anushka is my daughter, and she is and also doing the learning class. So that's it. Okay. My question is regarding the starting point, start of the email. Start with the greeting. So the greeting with good day or good morning. It's like you can do the start like this one or some the. Can you do some greeting examples of the?
Just a minute. Just a minute. Somebody has. Just a minute. Give me a minute. Can you repeat your question?
Yeah, when we start the email with any client or things, and then start with the greetings. So basically, what need to be used in the greeting? So good day, yeah, good afternoon, yeah, good evening. Yeah, it depends upon the situations. What time of you writing?
It depends on the situation. I'll give you standard ones.
Okay.
I'll give you the standard ones. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Which you can quickly start using.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you muted yourself, right? Wonderful. Dr. Deepak Dr. Deepak, you asked the question. How is it? You asked the question, right?
Yeah, in fact, I have done with my question, sir.
Yeah, fine. Please mute yourself. Okay, you can see my screen, right? All of you? You can see my screen. Okay. These are the opening lines. These are the opening lines. Okay, I'm sure you can see the opening lines, right? All of you, just type, some of you type yes if you can see my screen. There was some issue here. Hello? Yeah, you can see, right? Okay, okay, thank you very much. Thank you. So a lot of times we have been asked this question, and here is a list of opening lines. You can say, allow me to introduce myself. Good afternoon, good morning. You can say, hope this email finds you well. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I hope you are doing well. So these are ready-made ones. You can take a screenshot. If you want, you can use some of these. One of these, thanks for getting in touch. It was great to hear from you, etc. These are the standard opening lines that you can use in case you're struggling to start an email. We're going to do another email writing activity. Excited, all of you? Excited? Excited? Wonderful. So, email writing activity number 3. So, we did the email writing activity. Okay, just a minute. Some participant is by accidentally sharing screen. So, I'm going to not allow that. Okay. Only host. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, here we go. I'm going to share screen again. Here it is. Okay. So, you need to write an email and listen to the instruction very carefully. As we go along, the writing activities will become more and more complex, and I want your more and more attention when you are writing these emails in this activity. And by the way, I understand in Zoom chat there are certain limitations, but I want no capitalization mistakes this time. I want no punctuation mistakes this time. I want no spaces mistakes this time. I want no spelling mistakes this time. So let's improvise from where we are. Okay. In addition to that, you need to use bullet points. You need to use being specific. You need to use clear language, and also you need to use what you learned till now is a structure of an email. First para should be about why you are writing this email. Second para should be about the key message. The third paragraph should be a very clear call to action. Use proper salutation. A proper salutation is dear and then the first name, or dear Mr. or Mrs. and then the last name and comma. That's the standard one. Okay. I want you to write a powerful subject which is specific. It has a call to action. It can also have a deadline. So all that, I want you to implement everything when you're doing this email writing activity. Also, as I'm reading this activity, I want you to pay full attention, because you need to follow all the instructions and tips that are given here in your email. Yeah, you do not write an email in a hurry. I'm going to give you 10 minutes to write this email, but follow all the things that you've learned till now and follow all the instructions that are given in this task right now. Write an email to a hotel asking for more information. Now, you need to write an email, of course, to a hotel asking for more information. And now a couple of tips, you need to follow these tips. How you found out about the hotel, you need to tell in the email. You need to also ask questions about the prices. You need to also tell the hotel the dates that you want. Tell them the kind of room you are looking for. Ask about other facilities that you need. I'll repeat the instruction, the task entirely once again. You need to write an email to hotel asking for more information. How you found about the hotel, questions about the prices, tell them about the dates that you want, tell them the kind of room that you're looking for, and ask about other facilities that you need. Okay, write the subject, write the salutation, write the first paragraph, which is about why you are writing this email, purpose of your email. Second is the key message. Second paragraph is the key message. Third paragraph is the call to action. The subject has to be very clear, call to action, specific, all details. Okay, no punctuation errors, no spelling errors, no space errors. Okay, and no capitalization errors. Let's see how you do this time. You have 10 minutes of time. Time right now is 5:55. At 6:05, you need to post the email. Till that, I'll stop the chat box right now, or I think you'll follow the instruction. Okay, you'll take some time. Fine. So I hope the instructions are clear. 10 minutes, all yours. Audio is not lost. I have kept myself on mute. Yeah, Sachin, your email looks neat and clean. And I'll look at Ashish's email first. Ashish, subject price per night and suit info. Okay. Okay. Sakshi, you have a question. So, yeah, Sakshi. Sakshi, you need to unmute yourself. Yeah, Sakshi, you need to unmute yourself. Okay, Sakshi, I think you are not unmuting yourself. Okay, Ashish, request price per night and suit info. Again, specifics are missing, Ashish. Which date you are looking at? How many rooms are looking at? It's not there in the subject. So that's one. If I am a manager of the hotel, what subject will force me to open this email? Dear sir, greetings of the day. With respect to discussion minutes ago, I require information price per night. Yeah, dinner, breakfast, right? Facility. Yeah, fine. Good. Good, Ashish. Okay. Sachin, subject inquiry to book. Are you, Sachin, doing an inquiry to book? Okay, Sachin, let me unmute you, Sachin. Sachin, okay, I'm unmuting you. Sachin, unmute yourself, please. Sachin, why are you writing this email? Sachin, are you there? Sachin, I have unmuted. You are also unmuted yourself. Please speak. No, you're not speaking. Hello, Sachin. I'll mute you. Hello, Sachin. Okay. I'm surprised, Sachin. The subject does not have call to action. Dear sir, madam, this email is to inquire about the availability of deluxe room on 10-12 July. Okay. I found the hotel contact details from this. Okay. Besides availability of room, I would like to know the price of deluxe room for one night, including GST. Very good. I would be coming there on 10th of July morning. You didn't say how many people will be there. Being a doctor, I would prefer to have a clean and neat and clean room. You meant it would be appreciated if you could provide me valet facility, valet facing room. Okay, fine. Fine, good, but couple of details are missing. How many people will be there? I don't know. You've written about the price. Okay, Vamsi's email to the manager. This hotel subject request for room reservation. Now, Sachin, you have not spoken, but let me speak to Vamsi. Vamsi, I'm unmuting you. Vamsi. Okay, Vamsi.
Sir, good
Yeah,
evening, sir.
yeah, Vamsi.
Yeah.
Vamsi, what is the purpose of writing this email?
Uh,
All of you, listen to this very carefully. Vamsi,
okay. I want to inquire about the room reservation,
what is the purpose of you writing this email?
booking hotel.
What is the purpose of you writing this email?
I don't get your point, sir.
No, that's what. What is your subject? What should be
Request
your
for room reservation.
No, what is the purpose of writing this? You are not requesting for room reservation. Look at the slide that is there.
Okay.
Why have you written this email? All of you pay attention to this. And I've seen this 90% of people make this mistake. Why are you writing this email, Vamsi?
Okay. Yes, sir.
No, why have you written this email?
To reserve to get the rooms.
No, the task very clearly says an email to hotel asking for more information, right? You are asking
Yeah,
for
yeah.
more info. You are not booking, right? You don't know the rates. How are you booking the room?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are requesting information, right?
Yes, sir.
But here you've written request for room reservation, and
Yes,
the
sir.
dates are missing, number of rooms are missing. Nothing is there.
Dates I mentioned in this. Okay,
No,
main
in the
message.
subject, right? I
Yes,
shared
sir.
couple of examples with all of you. I would like
Yes,
to
sir.
bring to your notice that I am visiting Hyderabad on this. I want to know the availability of rooms on this date, but why didn't you use bullet points? Okay. Okay, Vamsi, fine, thank you.
Sir.
Yeah. Okay, you didn't use bullet points, but your email looks neat and clean. Boma, I'm going to visit Delhi next week. Oh, it's just one paragraph. No, the details are missing. VN, I heard about your hotel. My friend planning to visit Shimla. Could you please share room tariff? I think you could have added a couple of more details, VN. We can look at Sandeep B. Sandeep Kumar's email looks nice, requesting requesting to share below information about your hotel by today evening. Very good. Ashok, dear Ashok, good morning. I hope you are doing well. You wanted to say. Just a minute. Um, check-in time and check-out time, tariff per day, right? Type of food available. Very good. Exact address with landmark, if any. Yeah, please share the about. Generally, you get address, but fine, good. Sabrish, so this is good. Bullet points, use of bullet points is good. Sabrish, again, it's all one paragraph, so it's kind of difficult to understand. What you've written. Rasmi, yeah, details missing. Rasmi, Dr. Deepak Chauhan, inquiry about private AC room services for visit planned on July 14 code. After 14 comma, after comma, there is to be a space. Hope you're safe in your surroundings. This is further to discussions. Our colleagues, why R is capital, I don't know. Now your team of 5 members include 2 women which are scheduled to arrive on July 14. Is it morning, afternoon, evening you are arriving? Offer us private AC room services, but no details are missing. Price, you are only inquiring about the price, not about other facilities. Umesh, okay. Oh, there are 29 messages now. I can't read all. Yeah, Umesh. Yeah, duplex room availability on this. Okay, dear admin, Rushikesh has written. Yeah, do we have to pay for the extra child? Very good. Now that's good. Quotation for 2 nights, 3 days at Taj Hotel, Mumbai. You don't write to Taj that I'm writing to Taj, right? Hotel Taj is a reputed hotel, and you like to know the rates. You don't need to write that it's a reputed hotel. Okay, King Suite Deluxe room. I'll be coming with my family, 2-year-old kid. Kindly give me the following information. Do we have to pay for the extra child? Any charges? Good. Kindly revert by tomorrow. Tomorrow T capital. I don't know why T is capital. Okay, good. Prabhakaran regarding inquiry on hotel information, gym, Wi-Fi, breakfast, wonderful. Yeah, some of you have really used bullet point for the right points if you provide Wi-Fi 24/7. Okay. Alex says I cannot hear, so please let him check his mic. Okay. Sariksha, I'm able to see your chat. A couple of you have raised hand. I think so. Mahesh Asher has. Mahesh, I have unmuted you. You need to unmute yourself. Mahesh Ahar. Mahesh, I have unmuted you. Okay. I may have not been able to read all your emails, but I've read most of the emails. Yeah. Nilesh, I've read your email. Fine.
Yeah.
Mahesh and
Yeah, Sarji, I haven't written any email. I am just observing what others are doing and what
uh-huh.
you are doing. So what I'll do means, if you want, I can do that. And I am attending this call while traveling.
Okay,
If
Mahesh. Thank you.
I cannot. Okay.
Yeah, Rishi. Rishi, I've unmuted you.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, my question is in signature, do we have to write about our education details? Because
No,
not.
not at all. Unless you are writing for, no, but not even when you are applying for a job. No.
Okay. Because
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
okay, fine. Thank you.
Please mute yourself. Okay. Venu, you've written request for more information, ITC, or you don't write to ITC that I want more information from ITC. Dear Sam, good day. There's no exclamation mark after good day, Venu. We've seen your website and reviews about your hotel. I need some more accommodation for family together. Please share. You could have added some more questions, right? Oh, hot water facility and all. Okay, good. So PC, you use some bullet points. Good to go. Let me understand from you, what have you learned till now? Let's quickly revise. What have you learned till now? By doing these activities, I'm sure you really got into action. So what have you learned till now? What is it that you are learning? What, importance of what? What is it that you're learning? So Siddheshwar, your email received, inquire to book a conference room for meeting. No. Okay. We have scheduled a conference meeting with our, okay, but you are inquiring for a hotel. Okay. Anish, require information about hotel being, please advise, need some more information. Yeah, you will have, Anish, you would have used bullet points, but because of typing in chat, maybe you used it together, but good. How long Madurai bus stand is from there, AC, non-AC rooms are excellent. Call to action is missing, Anish, in your email. So what is it that you are learning in your emails, right? What have you learned so far in the 1 hour, 10 minutes that we've spent together? Rahul TK, wonderful. Yeah, good. I'm writing this email, but again, information is mixed up. Lack of bullet points. Yeah, so subject specific to make it open. Yeah, body. Sachin says body, concise and more specific about the subject. Keval Shah says clearly understand the purpose of email. Yeah, it's very important, Keval. And why are you writing this email? You want more information. So your subject has to say, kindly send more information for booking 2 rooms on this date, right? Okay. Kindly explain the email writing for job applying. We'll come to that, Chandan. Specific, we'll look at later. Kirti Tiwari says, if possible, check my email. Kirti, it's difficult to find your email now. Let me see if I can search and find. I just post it again. Kirti, yeah, Kirti Tiwari. Requesting availability of room in your hotel. I've seen advertisement of your hotel in this social media. I'm writing email regarding availability of room this and room on this date for business meeting. It will be helpful if you share your best price for the same. So, if you look at the task, I had given you all the tips. You need to ask about what are the other amenities that are there. Since you're going for a business meeting, do you have a conference room? Do you have a projector? Do you have whatever? So, do you have a buffet facility? Do you provide cars or whatever? So you could have used bullet points to ask more questions. Hope Kirti, I have analyzed your email. Yeah, good. Yeah. When to make greetings formal and informal, Sachin? Your greetings have to be formal. So dear is formal, by the way. Dear is formal. A lot of you must have confusion. You can always write dear Sachin, dear Mahesh, dear Piyush, dear is formal. Dear is not informal. Especially those of you who are communicating with international counterparts, they always use dear. So dear and first name is formal. Dear, first name and comma is good to go. That's more than enough. You don't need to use respected or anything. Hi, hello is okay. So you need to also look at the culture in your organization. Praveen, you need to look at the culture in your organization. What is the culture? What is it that seniors are writing in your email? So in certain companies, hi, hello is also fine. So hello Sachin, hello Piyush, hello Manish, hello Anushka, all that is fine. In certain companies, they don't use that. They use dear. So dear is fine. So you need to adhere to the culture of your organization. I've got a couple of mails now. Rachna has written subject and information required on availability and facility of hotel on this date. Check in this time. Very good. Dear team. So just, I want you to, all of you pay attention to this thing. Okay. I'm looking for a hotel on this date number. Yeah. So just let's look at Rachna Kale's email right now. Rachna Karke's email right now. Or just think of this. You are a hotel manager. You are a manager at a hotel and you receive an email. Which email, which subject out of the many subjects that you've seen will entice you, will force you to open this email? Which email you would like to respond to quickly? Now, as a manager of a hotel, I'll receive many emails. You'll receive many emails. Which email, the chances are you'll respond first? Look at all the emails that have been written by your friends in this webinar. Look at, just scroll through up and down and look at many emails. Which are the emails that you would like to read and respond fast? I'll give you 10 seconds to review the emails written by your friends here. Emmanuel, that's too short email. So which emails? So I'm sure you've guessed it. You've understood that certain emails you really like reading and replying to. Always. So here's a very important tip for all of you. I'm sure you're paying attention. Do I have your attention? Type yes in the chat box and I'll share a very important point when you're writing emails. For writing impressive emails. Okay, do I have your attention? Can I have a yes from each one of you so that I can share that most important point? So here's the point. What's the most important point? Always and always write an email from the reader's point of view. Always and always write your email from the reader's point of view. Most of you have written emails and I've given a lot of negative comments is because you are writing what you want to say. What is it that the manager of this hotel, what is it if I say he will love to read my email, he will respond it very fast, I'll get a clear message in one shot. How should I write an email if I am the hotel manager? What, stand in the shoes of your reader always. So if you are writing an email to your manager, what is it that as a manager, and I'm going to give you this last assignment before we close today, is what is it that my manager would like to read? And if my manager, she or he, reads this email, will love to respond to my email, will quickly reply to my email. In one email I send and one email my manager sends, the task will be done. And that is called an impressive email, by the way. So always and always stand in the shoes of the reader of this email. What is it if when I write to a technology department that they will immediately send somebody to repair my PC or my laptop? What is it that I'll write in this email, in my sales email, that immediately I'll get a response saying that yes, I want to confirm my purchase order, or no, I don't want to confirm my purchase order because of so and so. What is it that I'll write in my email, keeping in mind that I am the person who is reading this email? So remember this point very, very well. And this art of writing an email can be developed over a period of time. By attending a 2 hours webinar, it cannot be developed. It takes a good amount of time and practice. But if you are persistent and always have a habit of thinking and standing in the shoes of the reader of your email and writing emails, I'm guaranteeing you, in the next 20 to 30 emails you write, each email that you write, if you pay attention to that and write that email like that, what kind of clarity, what kind of information should I receive if I am the reader of this email? What information will help me reply to this email to the fastest? So, and that I need to provide in my email. So write your email from a reader's point of view. So that was a very important point I wanted to make for you. Okay. And I'm sure in the next activity that I share with you, you are going to demonstrate a remarkable improvement in your English, in your email writing. Okay. So I'm going to, after some time, I'm going to share with you fastest way to develop your communication skills. And I'm going to tell you that you need to take on a Kaun Balega English challenge, which costs 999 rupees, and transform your personality in 30 days. So stay tuned. I'm going to share with you a little later. So we are going to look at how to write an email in brief. A lot of us have a problem that our information gets mixed up. We write an email, but all that information is here and there, and it's a very long email, and we are not getting to the point. So I have another case study for you. So let's say this lady has written this email to Amazon due to delay in delivery. So here is what she writes. Hi, I placed the order on 10th of July, 2019. Since many years, I have been thinking of buying a laptop. From many brands, finally I chose HP and specific configuration. Then after discussing with my family, I finally selected one model and placed the order on Amazon. It has been delayed for unknown reasons. This is the first time I am facing such an issue. I always had a dream to purchase a laptop as I do a lot of work on it. Please get my order details from my mobile number and take the action as soon as possible. And she's written, thank you, Manisha, and her number. Okay, what are the problems that you see with this email? Shoot, in the chat box. What are the problems that you, yeah, so Nilesh says it's too lengthy. I'm going to read your comments now. So Nilesh says it's too lengthy. What are the problems? Oh, you're fast. Okay, RSB says good feedback. No, lengthy. Kirti says lengthy. Subject is missing. Paragraph. You're typing fast. Okay, greeting is missing. Subject is missing. Unnecessary details. Praveen, no delivery. Unnecessary matter. No need to share personal details. Details missing like Amazon order number. No purpose of the email. No paragraphing. Too lengthy. Unnecessary matter. Order details missing. Only one paragraph. Context not clear. It is emotional, but the details are missing. Call to action not given. No clarity. You see, need to talk only about the order placed. Need to provide order details. Subject paragraph too lengthy. Venu says, Nilesh says need to provide order details. Anish says unnecessary details. Jivesh says order number missing. Right? We can see no purpose. No urgency of message. It was not no clear to action. No reference number. No subject. No clear action. Email written in frustration and anger, Kiran says, right? Okay, no clarity of context. She says, okay, good. It's an open email. Okay, so let's look at the issues that are there with this email. Okay, first of all, the salutation is informal. It's just hi. It's just hanging in the air. Hi. The introduction is missing. The arrow mark should have pointed to the start, but yes, the introduction of the person is missing. Who am I? What am I? The language is very informal. There's too much of informal information which is not required for this communication. Specific details are missing. So what brand, what laptop, when was it ordered, all that is missing. And the call to action is missing. So you can see so many issues with this email, right? So informal salutation, introduction is missing, informal language, specific details are missing. Okay. So I'm sure by now you know how this person should have written this email, but I have a revised email for you also. So here it is. Dear Amazon team, I had placed an order for an HP laptop and the details are as under. HP or model number this, order number this, color this, date of order this, scheduled date of delivery was July 11, 2019. When I spoke to a call center executive yesterday, which is on this date, I was informed that by yesterday evening it will be delivered. Kindly look into the matter and deliver the laptop within next 2 days. Yours sincerely, Punit Sinha, mobile number. Okay, what's the difference between that email and this email? What is the difference between Manisha's email and this email? What's the difference between Punit's email? More clarity. Okay, commanding to the point. Okay, the way it is presented, have more details in this email. Okay, looks professional, precise, called clarity of for action. Okay, so let's focus on what are the elements of this email which lead to clarity. उसने क्या किया जिससे clarity आई? उसने क्या किया जिससे call to action है? What is it? Bullet points. So because of bullet points, there is clarity. That's what I want you to say. Yeah, there is clarity. What else is there? Salutation, clarity, points, action details, specific information. I'm sure that now that you've seen these two emails, you will get a lot of clarity on writing impressive emails. So model details are there. Wonderful. So that's specific. So when specific information is there, the chances of getting a specific response is much higher. Okay, model details are there. What else? Hello. So what is there in this email that is not there in the previous email? I'm not getting charged messages. Hello, are we connected? Are we connected? Yeah. It's crisp and to the point. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Perfect email. So I'm sure you would like to write emails like these. I'm sure you would like to write emails like this. So I have a very complex situation email also. Yeah. Structure of an email, extremely important. Did you see that there is a very nice flow to this email? So first it talks about that I had placed the order, then it talks about the order, then what is the problem, what action he took, and then the call to action. So it has a certain flow. It has a chronological events that first this happened, then this. It has a logical flow to the email. So it becomes very logical for a person who is reading to go through what has actually happened and respond to it perfectly with all necessary information and bullet points. Okay. So here are some ready-made follow-up statements when you're writing follow-up emails. So when you're following up on something, a call that was happened, a meeting that had happened, so or somebody had committed something, so you can use this ready-made follow-up statements. As promised, I am writing this to you. It is about this. As we discussed on our call, can you provide me with an update on, I am checking in on, I am getting back about, yeah, subject line was missing. Yeah, subject line was missing. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's true, Nilesh. Okay. I'm getting back to you about to follow up on our meeting. Okay. So here are some more tips. The tips will be a repetition, but just it is to reinforce, what we've learned so far. So use proper salutation always. Prioritize the most important information. use bullet points, and bullet points. Get to the point. Do not beat around the bush. Use a formal language and keep it brief. So always remember that you use as less words as possible, communicate it more effectively using a formal language, and use bullet points, get to the point, and make sure that you prioritize the most important information. The reader is so you have to make sure that the reader gets all the important information, and use proper salutations. Okay, let's say as I promised you that what is a call to action. Call to action means what action you want the reader of this email to take. So these are some ready-made call to action statements that you can use. Of course, you will use it as it is relevant to your email. So I look forward to your reply. I look forward to receiving your confirmed order by this day, tomorrow evening, before the offer ends. We look forward for a successful working relationship in the future. Looking forward for a meeting confirmation. I would appreciate your immediate attention in this matter. Okay, so these are standard call to action statements. You can of course customize it depending on what situation you are in, and you can utilize these standard call to action statements. Happy till now? Type happy so I know that you are happy. Type happy in the chat box so I know that you are really happy. Happy? Learning? Yes, 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 yes. So thank you, yeah, thank you. Good. Okay. So there's fourth activity, and then there's the fifth one is the most complicated one. Yeah, so there's this fourth email writing activity. Now give me your best shot. Okay, of course the last one is the really complex one, but this one is simpler one. Please implement whatever I've shared with you, and give me your best email right now. So you need to write a subject, salutation, body of the subject, a body of your email, and the signature. You need to write everything. You have 7 minutes to write this short email. You have to write an email which is about a complaint to Vodafone for overcharged bill. Write an email, complaint email to Vodafone because you are overcharged. Okay, you have 7 minutes time. It's 6:28 right now. At 6:35, by 6:35 you need to write this email. Okay, so I see a lot of improvement in emails. So Komal has written, okay. We'll start with Manoj's email. So it's unfortunate to write this email regarding the overcharge bill of my mobile. Okay, this is okay, not very much detailed. Shubrani has written again, it's just a paragraph on hearing a lot of capitalization errors. Vamsi has written a very clear email request to revise my, very good, revise my phone bill, pairing number this. Kindly, your kind attention is invited to introduce myself, Vamsi, and I have received my last month, and I'm shocked, KED, right? Shocked once I see the amount is overcharged. Yeah, so last month bill was this much. Average bill for last 12 months is this much, and this month it is 80% more or 200% more. So kindly revise the bill. That's what you could have written. Yeah, Sariksha. It's very short. Komal. My name is Ritu, and since 5-6 years, you need to say, right, Komal? Vodafone number, but this time I charge overcharge bill. Okay, you need to justify why it is overcharged, right? Praveen Kumar. Um, Customer care. I'm unhappy that the bill is charged on my postpaid number. Praveen Kumar. Yeah, it has, yeah, 80%. It is of 80%. Fine. Action before this date. Wonderful. RSB. Vodafone team. I'm postpaid. I am is joined. Postpaid customer on Vodafone. This plan to surprise. I've been charged 800. Yeah, fine. Jashan. Yeah, Jashan. Couple of details are missing. Neelam Gurak. Yeah, Vodafone. Complaint with regarding overcharge. So why are you writing this email, Neelam? You are not writing for them to register a complaint. You are asking them to revise the invoice bill and send it back to you. What is the purpose of your email? I will ask you 10 times, what is the purpose of your email? The purpose of your email is that Vodafone should revise and give you the bill. You are not going there to register your complaint. Complaint is only one part of the entire communication. You want them to revert and send you the revised bill. So that has to be very clear in the subject line itself. I want to inform that pain that your company has sent a bill. Okay, yeah, okay, good. Umesh, I am postpaid customer regarding overcharge bill. That's your subject, Umesh? No, your subject is kindly revised my this month's bill or previous month's bill. Okay, subject overcharge, and I've got 16 more emails to read, so I think we'll have to go fast. Sandeep, your email is clear. My bill number is this. I was billed rupees this for the month of June. My bill, but then, how do you justify, Sandeep, that you are overcharged? Overcharge of bill. But how do you justify? That's the whole thing. How do you justify in this communication? Nilesh says that I'm paying regularly, require this time, but your present bill date is very high. So 3 times more than a regular bill, right? Which is unacceptable. Fine. And my usage has been normal and all. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. PC, your email system, which I've never come across. Okay. Good. Rishikesh having a mobile number. This. Okay. Good. Some improvement in some emails I am seeing. Complaint against overcharge bill of my mobile number. Satish has written. Fine. Okay, good to go. Satish has written subject complaint against an overcharge bill. No, that's not, you're not writing this email to register a complaint. You're writing this email because you want them to send you a revised bill. So you need to be very clear when you are writing. Why is it, what is the action you want the user to take? You want them to send you a revised bill. Imagine I'm working in call center and I'm receiving hundreds of email. And where I see this email which says, okay, revise the bill. I have all the authority to revise the bill, right? So also fine, it goes into this. If I do this much, then this email is taken care of. Now, if say somebody is writing a complaint, now what do I do with complaint? Now again I have to ask you, what is the complaint about? Okay, what was your earlier mail? I have to check the data. You have to reply. This will keep going back and forth, back and forth. But if somebody says, okay, give me this, give me this, revise my email, port my number. So it is very clear that this is what the person wants. Now, what I have to do is I have to just reply to that email and do whatever is required or justify why I cannot do it. So that's called call to action. So by the way, I've done a lot of activities with you, but some of you have not been writing the call to action in your subject, which is not good. You need to understand and think. Every time I'm not going to say, but you need to think, what is the action you want the reader of this email to take, that has to be your subject. That has to be the last line of your email. I think I've told that enough number of times for you to understand, reinforce, learn, and realize. Some more tips: subject should mention the purpose, salutation should be correct, language should be formal, closing should be formal and humble, complimentary. Signature should consist your name, designation, company name, and your contact number. Couple of you asked this. Okay, now I'm going to share with you, take 10 minutes to share with you something very exciting that we are working on. Me and entire team at PM English Speaking, we are working on. Couple of you have already asked me in the chat privately that, okay, tell me more about the courses. So I've already told you about us. So these are some of our corporate clients, L&T Infra, Godrej, Cipla. In these companies, we've gone and conducted in-house corporate trainings in English and communication skills. DNA, Economic Times, as I told you, has covered our success stories of our students. We received a lot of awards. Some of them are from Rotary, Institute of Chemical Technology, etc. And my question to you is, by 5th of August 2020, how many of you would like to become a confident communicator? Ask yourself, would I like to become a confident communicator by 5th of August 2020? And what you need for that is a mobile phone. What you need is 30 days of consistent efforts, and 15,000 is what you would invest if you come to our institute to develop these skills. And right now, this is a launch month. So the offer is that you need to only pay 999 rupees. And I'm going to share with you what do we really do in this, what really happens when you enroll for a 30-day English challenge. Due to pandemic, we've created this new platform where you need not come to our institute, but you can get the best value from our team of 40 trainers sitting at your home in the lowest cost that is possible. So we kept the cost low so that anybody can enter. If you don't have money, you can enter. If you have a lot of money, you can still enter this and take on this 30-day English challenge. So this is the fastest way to develop your communication skills, which is called the Kaun Bolega English Challenge. You know how the challenge works is you need to speak on daily topics, and we'll give you a list of 100 topics and post your video in a members only Facebook group. So there's a special Facebook group which is where only members are allowed. Members have access to that group, and you need to post your video for 30 days, one video every day. You will get a feedback on your speaking skills from expert team of corporate trainers. I'll share with you how the feedback looks like. You'll use expert feedback to improve your skills every day. You will also attend live training sessions with me and Maya. Maya is also your co-host right now. So one of our directors will be conducting a live training where speech competitions, group discussions, extempos, presentations, and all will be conducted for 2 hours. You'll interact with other participants and you'll grow your network. You introduce yourself, interact, and now this I was attending this today's morning session, live training session, and they have become one like a family. So they help each other to grow together. They support each other, they encourage each other, they find out mistakes for each other, they also motivate each other, and that's how you learn with a community of similar minded people. And also, if you are on the top 3 performance, you can win a cash prize. So key highlights are you get a certificate of participation if you upload your 30 videos for 30 days consistently. You get improved confidence to speak error-free English, a developed habit of spending time on building your personality every day, because once you take up that challenge and complete that challenge successfully in 30 days, that's what you are left with. You can win a cash prize of 5,000, 3,000 or 2,000 rupees based on your performance. You get a complete refund if you upload 30 videos, you read the feedback, and if you are not improved and you say that you have not improved at all, you get the complete 100% money back guarantee. Because we are confident that anybody who records a 5-minute video for 30 days will definitely develop a lot. In addition to that, we have 5 course books, we have 100 speaking topics, we have live interactive sessions. Also, your improved skill in making videos. If you want to be a motivator, a public speaker, create video courses, create your brand videos, you will learn that art of creating videos about whatever domain you are in. You'll develop with hundreds of passionate, confident communicators. So that's the key highlight. I'll take you quickly to the course store. The course looks like this. So what you get in addition to the course is you get an access to 30 videos where you learn grammar, vocabulary, communication, presentation, and these are the videos that you.
After resting, I met my. So about college activity, I'm doing study for 2 hours from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I eat my dinner and use social media till 10 p.m. Then I sleep at 10:15. Did you? I definitely did. So चलो देखते हैं किरण की स्पीच में क्या कॉमन एरर्स थे, क्या हमारे स्पीच में भी ऐसे एरर्स होते हैं और इन एरर्स को कैसे हम हटा सकते हैं हमारे स्पीच से. So are you ready for it? So the first sentence that Kiran spoke was, I wake up on 5:30 a.m. So my friend, I'm sure आपने हम.
So like this, you will get access to 30 videos where 7 C's of communication. You learn about how to present, voice modulation. You learn about presentation skills, email drafting, business English. Okay. Now there is this Kaun Banega English private Facebook group which I'm going to share with you. So, and you can see the action live as people are uploading videos and receiving feedback. And here it is. Okay. So let's take some time. So here you see she has uploaded a video.
Saloni, and today in this video, I would like to share with you all a short story. A story of a boy who had a very bad temper. One day, his father handed him a bag that was full of.
And the best part is that you get detailed feedback from a trainer, our corporate trainer. His name is Clifton D'Souza. He's given feedback that what is good about her speech, what she needs to improve, and what she needs to do to improve her communication skills or English and communication. So that every video that you upload for 30
Dear
days.
friends, how are you all? Hopefully you are all fine, and I'm absolutely fine. Day 2 challenge. Today my topic for favorite restaurant. My name is Abdullah Sheikh. As you know, people like to eat outside,
So
and
Abdullah
I
has
also
got
like
all this
outside.
detailed feedback on.
Number of restaurant is in my list, but I would like to tell about my favorite restaurant.
All the detailed feedback about what he needs to improve, what he needs to do to improve. He has to do mirror practice. He has to do complete sentence practice of completing sentences. Take a note. Okay, so let me quickly take you through. There are so many videos that our members have been uploading. We've got hundreds of members by now, and that's the quick tour. You also get a 30 online grammar test that you need to appear for. Okay. A couple of you have asked what is the timing of the session. There is no timing as such, but it is recommended that since this is a video recorded, so you'll receive one instruction video from me for 30 days. Every day you'll take up either one day you'll take a smile challenge, you'll take a English fluency challenge, you'll take up a communication skill challenge, body language challenge, you'll take a pronunciation challenge. So I'll give you instructions on how you need to take up that challenge for 30 days, and then you'll receive one online video which you saw of Kiran speaking and our trainer correcting. So you need to watch that video, watch my instruction video, record your video, and do it in 24 hours. So you can choose any one time. So ideally, I would say that you should keep a morning time fixed for this activity. It will take around 40 minutes every day. So 40 minutes, do it either in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening. One time every day you need to do it for 30 days. And this is only for those who are committed to developing their English communication skills. This is only for those who think that communication skills can really take their career, income, quality of life to the next level. This is for only those who think that they can take up a 30-day challenge and they would like to compete and learn with hundreds of other confident communicators. And we have more to offer, but this is a quick tour. Yeah, there are a couple of testimonials. I'll quickly run through one testimonial right now.
It was an amazing experience today in 2 hours of class. It can be better than that. The way organizers conducted so many activities in that 2 hour session, I feel that it wouldn't be possible in doing in the physical class. Thanks to all the organizers for arranging this 2 hours meeting for us today, and it was very helpful for learning perspective. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions about 30-day English challenge? In case you have any questions, you want to ask something about 30-day English challenge, and then we move to the next and the last most important email drafting activity. If you have any questions, Neelam says, me a teacher of English school, do you provide any course which would prove fruitful for me in advanced field? You can go through, so whoever has sent a message privately, you can go through the 30-day English challenge. That will help you since you are a teacher. Okay. Yeah, it is all the 999 rupees you have to pay in one shot. You have to pay in advance, then you become a member. Okay. Any questions? Okay. If you are interested, you want to know more, send a WhatsApp message to this number 70219. Save this number also, because we will have we'll share the details of the link of the recording on the status of this number 70219 02113. Save this number, and in case you would like to know anything more about the 30-day English challenge, or you would like to take up this 30-day English challenge, send that I'm interested, or I want to enroll, or I want to know more. Send this message on this WhatsApp number, and then we'll proceed to the last and the most interesting, most complex email writing activity, which will challenge you and which will challenge me also, because then I'll know that I know how much I've delivered with you. Okay, what do you like about my training style? What do you like about the way I've been training till now? I would like to know some responses from you. What is it that you liked about my training till now? It's almost 2 hours now. We'll complete by 7:15. Okay. What is it that you've liked about the way I've been training? Okay, subject clarity. Yeah, I've been giving assignments in between. That's what you liked. Okay. Okay. A lot of activities all of you have liked. Interaction is what you like. Okay. So if there are BM students here, they will vouch for us that at BM English Speaking in the last 15 years, we've developed a culture of continuous interaction, continuous activities. So interaction with each command on the subject. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you very much. Interaction. You're clear about, okay, interactive session. So we are known for conducting interactive sessions. We are known for giving that personalized training. And that's what we do in a 30-day English challenge also. That's what we have. Of course, we have a good command over our language and our subject. At the same time, we make it interesting, activity based, because we primarily believe that when learners do activities, the skill, the knowledge remains permanently with them. That's a basic belief system. That's why I started with activities, right? So it started with you writing address, from there till now. So your effort to make one-to-one conversation with people. Wonderful, wonderful. So if you've written, if you've saved this WhatsApp number, and in case you are interested, write down I am interested and send this WhatsApp message, and somebody from our end will get back to you regarding this. Okay, good. Okay, interesting. Last activity before we close today. Listen to the couple of you had asked that, yeah, somebody asked that, can I give you call to action templates for subject lines? Actually, the answer is no, because there are various situations. But One answer is that I've given you already call to action templates, ready-made templates. You can use that, customize that, and use that in your subject. But in case you need for specific purpose, do let me know. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Good. Yeah. So we are going to do an email writing activity, and I want you to listen to this instruction very clearly. Listen to the instruction before you start writing. You are a team leader, and 20 call center executives are reporting to you. Write an email to your manager asking him to arrange a communication training program for your team. Write why your members need training. I want really you to pay attention and utilize all that you've learned till now. Write it from your manager's point of view. Write a powerful subject which has a call to action. The ideas that you need to use, and you need to use all these ideas. Write about the current level of communication, caller expectations, quality managers observations, etc. So you need to write the current level of communication of your team members, what are the expectations from the callers, and quality managers observations. Okay. So you have 8 minutes to write this email. No, you have 10 minutes to write this email. This requires good amount of thinking. Okay. Any questions regarding the activity? Let me know. Otherwise, your time starts now. What is the syllabus of the course, Boma? I'll let you know. Let's complete this activity first. Will you get certificate for this webinar, attending this webinar? No. If you attend the 30-day English challenge, you get a certificate. Could you repeat? The instructions are written on the screen. Please read the instructions. Sanjay, you are asking what will be the syllabus of the course. The syllabus of the course will be English and communication, vocabulary, grammar, public speaking, confidence in communication, presentation skills, voice and accent. Yeah, all that. A couple of you have raised hand. I'll come to you a little later. Okay, we got a couple of responses. Manoj has written subject training required. Are Manoj, you've written training required. What is the action you want your manager to take? Dear sir, hope you are doing well. D, why is it capital? R, why you written short form R? Well, and requesting, why requesting R is capital. So basic mistakes are still happening. That is why I start with, how do you write address? Requesting your attention and support for getting trained to my teammates and communication skills. With that, I can meet. Oh, okay. A lot of unclarity, Manoj. Could you've written it, but a lot of unclarity. Ah, Sarishksha, it's too short. It's not at all convincing. Permission you written. No, it's too short. No conviction at all. Nilesh has written to the manager, Ideal Club Mumbai, required training to our staff members for better performance. What do you mean by better performance? Dear sir, hope you are doing well. Here's a requirement of training for my downline team for communication skills and personality training development. Okay. Nilesh, half information, not even half, very less information. Okay. Umesh, subject approval needed for accent neutralization training. Very good. Now this is good. Umesh, to manage service level agreement. Yeah, very good. Hi Kapil, why Kapil ka K is small? Uh, I had a word with our HR regarding communication training, which is needed for our new staff. So I'm sure most of you are not reading the instruction. You didn't write the quality manager's report. You didn't write about what are the caller's expectations. Hello. One of the most important reasons our emails are not effective because we don't read the email which we are replying to. It is, I'm flashing on my screen the entire task, and there are 4 tips that I've given, and I've told that you need to include all that. But Umesh, they are not there. Request you to provide, but it is good. I request you to arrange a communication training program for team members. Very good, Sachin. I have a report from quality managers on communication with customer for my team of call center call executives. There is a negative report of 20. Very good, of their communication. I have attached the report here with in this email you could have written, Sachin. It says when they communicate with the customer, they have low confidence, grammar mistakes. Sometimes they fail to pronounce few words properly. This is leading to lose. Very good, Sachin. You are talking in the language of a manager. Manager is interested in business. I request you to arrange communication training, which will help them. Very good. Will be highlighted in confidence. I would also appreciate if you could arrange this on coming Saturday. Saturday S should be capital after the web. A lot of improvement. Yeah. So all much better. Looking forward for your prompt action. No, looking forward for your approval of the same. Sachin, very good. Okay. Rishikesh, subject product training for our team. I would like to have a training session from product team for 20 team members struggling with product knowledge, and they sometimes give wrong information, which creates more trouble to business. It doesn't create more trouble, Rishikesh. We are losing a lot of business. We are losing 17.5% of business every month. Last month we could not meet the target. One reason was communication skills, or what a product knowledge, deep knowledge of products to employees will help them reply promptly. And I'm sure that our business, we can meet our targets if they are trained very well. Rishikesh, waiting for your feedback is not a clear call to action. डरो मत बॉस से, मैनेजर से डरने का जरूरत नहीं है. You are talking business, so kindly approve the training, because see, because most of you have not written it logically, that's why you don't have a confidence to write the call to action. You need to say that this is the quality manager's report which I have attached. This is what the customers have been saying about our executives. This is my understanding that as a team leader, we are not meeting the targets. We are falling short of targets. This is what needs to be done urgently. Kindly approve the same. That is what you need to say. Sandeep Kumar, subject requesting arrange communication training for our team on this date. Okay, as you are aware, most of our team members are looking. He is not aware, and below are the topics. Topics is fine. Kindly provide. No, but how is it going to benefit the business? You have to take care of the business, right? So if the company is going to spend 1.5 lakh rupees, how is it the company is going to benefit? That's what you need to write, Sandeep. Okay. So I hope you realize that. Emmanuel, request to arrange a personal development program. You humbly request is fine. Why I is so small? Why I is small? I found that some of my team members are lacking. Oh no, so no, not good. Vamsi, request you to arrange communication. No. You are not. Okay. Request you to approve, right, a communication training program for a 20 executives by this date. This is what you could have written, Vamsi. I'm requesting to allow me to conduct communication training session to my teammates regarding their working. Okay. Yeah, very good, very good. Who has written this details? Rachna, we'll come to your Rachna. Regarding my observations, they are all no, that your observation don't matter, Vamsi. My observations are documented here. You are talking about general observations. Your approval for the same is highly appreciated. Once you approve, I'll arrange the dates and inform you. What will you approve then? He has to also approve the dates. Okay, fine. That's okay. That's up to you, both of you. Rachna, a request to arrange communication training program for HDFC Blue team. Rachna, right? How many members? Right? Maybe you can write the budget as well. Dear Amit, it's good to know that our process has gone one of the best service award. Full stop के बाद में space नहीं है, Rachna. It's all due to our hardship and our team dedication, but here are some issues which are lacking at the time of communication or during call handling. My team has to upgrade with every now and then, so I request to arrange a short, effective seminar on communication training with us safe. Okay. He has a good knowledge and knows how to interact and get it done from everywhere. Hereby I mentioned the communication training. Oh, very good. You mentioned the, yeah, so this is the kind of report you need to substantiate what you are saying. You need to talk with evidence. You cannot say, I have a feeling, I have observed, he has observed. Somebody has to write and, with proof talk. Kamlesh Balu, request to arrange communication training program for BM spoken English. Yeah, but then how many members, what is the budget, by when you want it is not clear. Kamesh, I'm sorry, Kamesh Balu. A few of our team members are lagging in English. We received many feedbacks. No, many feedbacks is all in the air. Right now we are talking business. Company has to spend money. So Rohit says, can I have special courses for sales and marketing purpose? Yes, of course. Contact on the number that is provided. On that number you can also call, and you can contact us. We do a lot of training for sales and marketing, and also for English and communication. So you can get in touch with us. We've done it for Cipla, we've done it for Sandoz, we've done it for many companies. Okay, Rohit. So that's about it. And yeah, the course fees for English Day Challenge is 999 rupees. In case, yes, in case you would like to, if you have not sent a message, send a message on 70219. Save this number 02113. Save this number and send a message to us. I'm interested. And not only that, we will also update you about our forthcoming webinars on this page, on the status of this number. And yeah, you can know more about our English challenge. Maya, do let me know if somebody has signed up for the 30-day English challenge, so I'll announce their names. So if you sign up right now, I'll announce your name and I'll welcome you formally.
Right now, they have just inquired. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Whoever has, in case somebody signs up. Okay. Yeah. Here we are. So you see, have you observed that we started with around 160 odd people, and there are only 77 of you. It speaks volumes about you that you are committed. You want to learn everything that I'm training right now. So you are a very ambitious and very committed towards your own communication skills development, because you know that when you work on your English and communication, you and your family's quality of life is going to go to the next level. So whatever level it is right now, not only in terms of money, not only in terms of growth, not only in terms of social status, from all aspects of your life, the confidence that you have, the social confidence that you have, the personality that you build, the money that you earn, the people that you interact with, everything is going to change. So let me tell you one final thing. I am personally guaranteeing you. Just a minute. Can we mute all? I am personally guaranteeing you. I am personally guaranteeing you that you will be a confident communicator by 5th of August 2020. We will do anything and everything to make sure that you communicate the way I'm speaking, the way I'm talking to all of you, the way I'm listening, the way I am presenting my thoughts. I will personally, I and my entire team will be with you, and you don't have to work too hard. You don't have to spread your training over so many years. You just have to work on yourself for these 30 days, and next 30 days will change your life. Somebody has asked a question, when can we start the course? You can start the course anytime. You pay right now and you become a member, and immediately you can start uploading videos, watching our learning videos, one video every day that you need to upload, two videos that you need to watch. One is my instruction video, second is the learning video that we have. So you can learn it and you can start anytime. That's the question that I've answered. Yeah, somebody has said I wish to join. So Pradhan, when you join, your Maya will let me know and I'll announce your name. So whoever joins right now, yeah, I'll repeat the tips. Yeah, the slide I missed because somebody wanted this number. Okay. If possible, you need to automate your email signature. Most of the softwares allow, even Gmail allows, with your formatting. Keep it simple. No fancy fonts in your email. Never use fancy fonts. Don't use colors. Don't use images. Right? And use a software. Use your software email to create an automatic signature with complete contact information. So that's about it. Yeah, email drafting checklist that I talked to you. So this is an email drafting checklist. You can take a screenshot and then zoom it and see it. Yeah, so this checklist, whenever you're writing an important email, Yogendra, you want to join? Maya, do share the payment details so that they can complete the joining formalities. You just need to pay 999 rupees. I'm sure this value that you get is worth 15,000 rupees. We've combined a basic English course, advanced English course, and business English course. We've got you the best of trainers, the best of content, the best of online tests, the best of feedback that you can get. The easiest it is because Sheetal, you want to join? Do join in, complete the formalities. I'll announce your name. The easiest we have made, you need to just upload your quick 5-minute videos from the comfort of your home, and we've made it very easy. We're sharing our 5 course books. I didn't tell you, we are sharing, going to give you a PDF of 5 course book: basic grammar, advanced grammar course book. There is basic vocabulary book, advanced vocabulary book. Business English vocabulary book itself is worth 1,000 rupees because it has 500 business English phrases and idioms. Yeah. So yeah, you are interested to join, Nilesh? So join in. Sagar, you want to join? Join in. Sariksha, join in. Okay. So the 500. Let me talk to you. I'm deeply passionate about this business English course books that we have. This is a workbook. If you want, I can share that book with you right now. I can show you that book. A lot of research was done to figure out what is common between the top leaders in Fortune 500 companies, the managing director, the vice presidents. The procedure, Paramita, is you just need to make a payment. Maya has shared the details. Srinivas, you want interested to join? So complete the formalities here. Okay. So I was talking about this business English. So Harvard Business Review did a research to figure out what is common between the leaders in business leaders, and they figured out that all of them use business English phrases and idioms. And they were a little surprised, but they did some further research and they were shocked. You should listen to this. Hello, my eager, confident communication learners. You should listen to this. This is very important. Can you share this on my email ID? Yes, we can share that. Okay, to share your email ID on the WhatsApp number, we'll share all the details to you. Okay, there's not much to understand. You just pay 999 rupees and you become part of the course. But yes, we'll share the brochure and the details. So you should listen to this. The second study that Harvard Business did on Fortune 500 business leaders, and they were shocked that because the professionals were using business English phrases and idioms, they had grown to that level. Now, when we and our team of trainers, we learned that, we were a little shocked, we were a little surprised, we were not able to believe. Then we realized that yes, what we understood by talking to our learners and very senior HR and leaders from corporates is that first 5 years your technical skills help you to survive in an organization. After that, it's all about communication. It's all of how you express yourself in meetings, the words that you see, the words that I am using, the phrases I'm using, the idioms I'm using. Yeah, I said back to square one and all that, the kind of phrases I've used. So all the language that you use separates you from the rest. And because of the phrases and idioms that professionals use, they grow in a corporate ladder, and that's the primary reason for people growing. So that book itself, which has 500 business English phrases, like out of the blue, let's compare apple to apple, and what will you bring on the table, so bringing on the table, so like that 500 business English phrases book is again free for you, right? So 5 books that I was talking about, a book which has 100 speaking topics for you, it is there for you life. Also, by the way, I didn't share with you, another bonus that you have is that you have lifetime access to this group of enthusiastic communication leaders. So all that is in just 999 rupees. So, but my grammar is not up to the mark. Amit Yadav will take care of your grammar. We have grammar videos which will train you. We will personally send you a lot of content which will help you to improve your grammar. There are a lot of online grammar tests we have developed. Test will also help you to improve your grammar. Okay, what are the timings, Sumesh? There is no timing. You have to dedicate 40 minutes every day to watch one of my video, watch one video lesson, and record your video and upload your video. That's all you need to do. So you fix the timing. Early morning is the best one, or late afternoon or late evening. You fix one time which is convenient and do that for 30 days. Hope I have answered that question of yours. Kamlesh, where to upload videos? On a private Facebook group. I showed the Facebook group to you. So that's what you need to upload it there. Okay, so that's about Maya. Anybody has joined? Any questions you have about your email? Any specific email you want me to study, write, give a feedback on? I am ready to do that. We have 10 more minutes now. We'll close at 7:30. So anything else you want to discuss?
Members are joining. They're just in the process of joining.
Okay. Siddha, do you have any program to learn English from basic to advanced complete? Yes, we have a program. You send a message on WhatsApp, we'll let you know. Can you please share sample book page which you are going to give in the course? I'll share the entire book details. Okay, just give me a minute. You want to see the books? I'll share all the books with you. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm downloading that book. Okay. So this is the book I was talking about. I'll just zoom this book in. How do I zoom it? Yeah. This is a course workbook, which is which has all the phrases and idioms. So abhor, abstain, adhere. So these are words. Okay, this is advanced business vocabulary. Ambiguous, anticipate, apprehend. You need to frame two sentences and fill this. Audacity. I'm sure you've heard this word. Baffle, bestow, bewilder, bland, breathtaking, brisk, all that. Then there are phrases. A bird in a hand, it's worth two in a bush. A different ball game altogether. You use this, a different ball game altogether, a totally different thing. A dime a dozen, which means something is very common. So there are dime a dozen of vendors right now. We need to select the best one. A drop in the ocean, something that is very tiny, very small, a tiny amount relative to the whole. Go gather, a hot potato, a nest egg, a penny of for your thoughts. So these are phrases. A promotion seems to be on the cards. A rundown of events. Can you rundown of events of how you planned the whole thing? Actions speak louder than words. Add insult to injury. These are phrases. I'm sure now by now you've understood. All of us are in the same boat. Right now, due to pandemic, all of us are in the same boat. We all have the same situation. Using a regular language will not create impression using this business English language. So you get this business English workbook completely free with this course. Okay. So yeah, any questions? I think there are some points that people have shared. Can you please share sample book? I have shared a Pramod sample book. Pramita, after registration, are we going to get the PDF book? Yes, you will get all the 5 course PDF books, 2 grammar workbooks, 3 vocabulary workbooks. Can we get a soft copy? Only soft copy. You will not get a hard copy at all. Will not get hard copy. When writing email, sometimes it becomes very hard to write verbal words and formation of sentences also. Can you tell us why? So Umesh, writing is a skill which develops over a period of time. And first of all, we all need to work on our structuring of sentences, learning the tenses, framing correct sentences. Then you need to read emails carefully. You need to read well-written emails, well-written reports, well-written articles, observe what is there and utilize that. And as I rightly said, that you need to write it from the reader's point of view. When you write from a reader's point of view, it makes a huge difference. It will transform the way you regularly write emails. Can we attend more demo lecture? Which demo lecture are you referring to, Sanjay? I'm not sure. Does anybody want to talk anything? You would like to share something? You can raise hand. I'll just clear hand raises right now. Oh, 2 of you have raised hand. So, okay, Sarika, okay, and Mahesh. Mahesh, I've asked you to unmute. You can unmute yourself. Yeah. I've asked you to unmute Mahesh and Sarika. Saris Rekha. If you have confirmed the payment, let me know. I'll announce your name because it takes little time for us to receive the confirmation. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Sir, your Google Pay number is not showing on my Google Pay. Can you please tell your concerned person to say hi to me on Google Pay? Yeah, Nilesh, Mayak, Nilesh Khadkar wants to make a Google Pay payment.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So send a message hi to him on Google Pay. Okay, I don't know what is his number. Okay. These books only you get only after registration. Of course, you get it only after registrations. Yeah, these books are for those who attend the course, not for those who attend the webinar. Rachna, you've asked to, yeah.
So I just want to ask that after subject, okay, can we write a brand name or for example, I'm a brand, okay, so Rachna or for example, any brand like Coca-Cola as such.
No. Okay, don't give general. Give your example. What do you do, Rachna? Rachna, what do you do? Rachna, your phone is stuck, I think so. Hello, Rachna, what do you do? Rachna? Hello, Rachna, what do you do? Hello? Am I audible to all of you? Type yes if I'm audible to all of you. MK Pradhan says, I will do Google Pay any daily class, sir. It's a daily class. Yes, it is a daily class. Yeah, you can hear me, right? Okay, so Rachna has got disconnected, I think, but it shows she's here. So I'll ask her to unmute. Okay. She has muted herself, I think so. Rachna, I'm asking you to unmute. Rachna, you need to
Hello,
unmute.
am
Yeah,
I
Rachna.
am I audible?
Yeah, come to the point. Yeah, what is it?
Yeah. So basically, so when I want to write a mail to a client, okay,
Right.
so I write the subject line and then I write my name or my company's name.
Right.
Okay. So when I'm writing to my director, I write my name, and when I'm writing to a client, I write my company's name. So is it proper,
In your
adequate, or
subject. In your
yeah?
subject. Why
Yes.
would you write that?
So if they search for telex, they'll find out my company mail first.
In the subject.
Yes.
If they search for even if it is in your signature, they can find out. I have never heard anybody writing their name or their brand name in subject.
Okay,
It's not required. It's not required. No, not at all. So whenever you search on Google also or on Microsoft Outlook, when you search, it'll search the entire text of the email. So you don't have to write like that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Rachna.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I've seen your mails. You've improved. Yeah, good. Yeah, Siddheshwar has joined. Siddheshwar, welcome. Where is Siddheshwar? Can you switch on your video? Let us see you. Siddheshwar, welcome. Congratulations and welcome to 30-day English Challenge. Siddheshwar is here. I can't see him. If he's here, I don't know if it is Siddha PK is here or somebody else. Siddheshwar, congratulations and welcome to 30-day English Challenge. I personally will make sure that we exceed your expectations and you become a confident communicator by 5th of August 2020. Okay. Okay, I think a couple of them. Any questions anybody wants to share? Okay, tell me, how was the session for you? What is it that you've learned today? What is it that you're feeling? Most importantly, what is it? What are the most important eye openers for you? During the course, will I get my questions answered? Yes, all your questions will get answered. And if I want to raise questions apart from content of your course, of course, every question that we can answer, definitely we will be answering. So all questions related to English and communication skills, personality development, leadership development, all that will be answered. We have a separate Telegram group for that as well. We have a Facebook group for that as well. One of our team members' number will be also available to you, Rohit. So that will be answered. Okay. Sanjay, you are asking course timing. I'm explaining for the third time. There is no course timing. You need to keep 45 minutes every day for watching our 2 videos and recording your videos, studying grammar, and uploading your videos and all that. So you can keep any one time fixed. Yeah, Vamsi, I'm impressed a lot and get confidence on myself to improve my English skills joining with you. Of course, thank you very much, Vamsi. It's not only about me, it's about me and you both. So what happens is, trainers are looking for enthusiastic participants, and when they meet, magic starts happening. So it's not only about me, it's about you as well. We started with, again, I'll say 160 or 180 of us. Not everybody is committed to their development. They have their own reasons, they have their own justification. But you are there who is an ambitious professional, and we would like to work with you, Vamsi. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. Vama Krishna Mandal has joined. Congratulations. Vamsi, please switch on your video. Let us welcome you. Vamsi, where are you? Vamsi, where are you? Yes, I'll ask you to unmute. What do you do? Tell us, what do you do?
Very good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I am Vamsi Krishna. I am from Hyderabad.
Right.
I am doing as a license manager at Kisan Craft Limited.
Wonderful.
And I want to improve my written and communication skills to my next level of career growth.
Wonderful.
It is highly helpful for me.
Wonderful.
And that's why I am very impressed in the section. This is the first webinar I am attending with this kind of webinars. So this is highly helpful for my career path towards growth side.
Thank you. Thank you, Vamsi. And we'll do anything and everything to make you a confident communicator in the next 30 days. You'll soon receive a link to join a Facebook group, a Telegram group, and start right away. Also, you will log into a LMS, Learning Management System, where you'll access a course. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy to have you in. Yeah,
thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Yeah, Satish, I am.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi. Can you switch on your video, please?
Yes, sir. I switch on.
Yeah, switch on.
Sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, I request to change my job.
Right.
Right now, I am suffering from lockdown period.
Right.
Is this able to learn from English?
What are the difficulties you are facing right now?
Right now, I have to change my job.
I understand. So if you speak English fluently and confidently, if you become a confident communicator, how will it help you to secure another job?
Sir, I have technical skills and I have my good course like BCom.
Yeah. Are you failing in interviews?
No, I have to attend.
Okay. So you tell me, how will English and English fluency help you in getting a new job? Kiran
Right
Kumar
now,
has joined. Just a minute. Kiran Kumar has joined. Congratulations, Kiran. I want to personally welcome you and congratulate you. Switch on your video. But before that, let's complete with Satish. Satish, tell us how will English and communication help you in securing or changing the job?
like communication skill.
Communication skills. So I think, you know what, I think what you need to want to say is that will English and communication help me to clear interviews? Yes, it will help you. Will this course help you in answering interviews questions? Yes, we will also guide you on how to answer very difficult interview questions, how to prepare for interview, and also how to behave in an interview. So we'll help you to do that.
Okay, and as well as I have to learn English also, sir.
Yeah, so English is there. So the entire course is filled with grammar lessons, vocabulary lessons, pronunciation. All that is part of the course, Satish.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, sir.
Thank
Shall
you
I
very
join
much.
now?
Yes, you can join now. Okay. Kiran has joined, right? What's his name? Kiran Kumar has joined. Kiran, where are you? Can we unmute Kiran? By the way, it's an auspicious Guru Purnima day today. So Kiran, can you switch on your video, please?
Sure, sir.
Yeah, hi Kiran. Oh,
Hi, sir. Good evening.
good evening. Good evening. Congratulations and welcome to 30-day English challenge. Kaun bolega English? Yeah. So tell us about yourself. What do you do? And
Sir, I have completed my MTech and I am working in private organization.
where are you from?
MNC.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bangalore.
Bangalore. Okay. Okay. Good. Excellent. So you're working in an MNC. So good. Congratulations, and we'll have a great time. You'll soon receive the details to join the Facebook group, Telegram group, and also to the LMS Learning Management System. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you for trusting us. Sachin says, I would like to know the details about IELTS course. Please help me with the fees, content, and duration. Sachin will help you. Do share on the WhatsApp number your query, and we will help you. Happy Guru Purnima to all of you. To Sachin as well. Feedback of the task help to improve our communication skills. Okay. Also, I want to know from you, what have you learned today? What have you learned today? Siddheshwar, are you there? What have you learned today so what are the eye-opening things that you have learned today? I want you to share on video, on an audio, not in text. Okay, share. What did you learn today? What are the eye-opening things that you've understood today? Okay, so yeah, who would like to share? And this is an excellent opportunity to do online public speaking. These days there are no opportunities for us to do public speaking offline, but this is a rare opportunity you are getting to do public speaking uh, when 40 enthusiastic communicators are here. So do take this opportunity. Chetan, I have unmuted you. You need to unmute yourself. Chetan, you need to unmute yourself. Okay, I'm giving all of you the rights to unmute yourself so that it becomes easier. Chetan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, Chetan.
Sir, it was an amazing experience I got.
Your voice is not clear. Can you just hold the mic close to you?
Sir, just one.
Yeah. Chetan, we can't hear you. Chetan, your voice is not
Hello.
audible. Yeah, good. It's very clear now. Yeah, good. It's very clear now. No, Chetan, we cannot hear you. No, Chetan, we cannot hear you. Okay. Chetan, we are not able to hear you. Anybody else would like to share? What did you learn today? What? Chetan, we can't hear you. Yeah, Anish, you would like to share? How is it? Okay, Maya, anybody else has joined? So do let me know so we can announce their name and formally welcome them. Surya, I'm new to this. Huh? Maya? Yeah.
They are in the process of joining. Process is going on.
Process of joining. Okay. Siddesh, we can't find him. Okay, I think we'll complete today's session. Somebody said that, hi, can you join day after tomorrow? Yes, you can join Amit day after tomorrow also. Yeah. Surya Prakash says, kindly explain what is this session. Kamlesh has joined. His name is Kamlesh. Kamlesh, you are there? Kamlesh, let me formally welcome you, Kamlesh. Kamlesh, you are there? Satish R has joined. Okay, good. Satish R has joined. Satish, I'll allow you to unmute yourself. So let me do it like this. Okay, now all of you have the authority to unmute yourself.
Sir, this is Balu Kamesh. I joined now.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kamesh.
Yeah, I really impressed. I really impressed your way of teaching today. I learned many things, how to write emails, and
Thank you.
I don't know previously the call to action. Now I improved that. How I made the call to action to to identify our reader's shoes, to think on that.
Good. Thank you very much. It is because you were keenly listening as well and learning. So can we see you, Kamesh, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are not able to see you. Yeah. Okay. What do you do? Tell us.
So actually, I'm working in Prolog as a design assistant manager, and I have 10 years of experience. And I need to improve my communication skills to enhance my roles and responsibilities.
Wonderful. Have you joined the 30-day English challenge?
Yes, I joined.
Yeah. Congratulations, Kamesh. Yeah. So congratulations and welcome. And we entire team will make sure that you become a confident communicator. Just make sure that you put in efforts every day for next 30 days. उसके बाद तुमको इंग्लिश के ऊपर काम करने का जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगा. Once you are done, you don't have to work on your English communication next time. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
When can I start, sir? From tomorrow?
Right now, you'll start receiving everything. You'll receive the login to the learning management system, and you can start right now. Okay. Yeah. Who else has joined? Let me just check.
Hi, sir. I'm
Satish.
You here?
Yeah, Satish. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, sir. Sir, I had paid the amount, sir.
You paid the amount. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Satish. And
Yes.
yeah, what do you do? You said you want to change the job, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. What do you do?
Sir, previously I worked in college, sir.
College. Okay. Good. Congratulations, and have a great time. Put in efforts only for next 30 days, right?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Welcome, Satish. Okay. Who else?
Hello. Able to hear, sir?
Yeah, I am able to hear.
I am Vinod. I met just now, but in the system it will be in the name of Sabrish. That is my son's system, actually. Son's system.
Sabrish. Okay, Sabrish, we trust you. Congratulations and welcome. Tell us, we can't see you, Sabrish.
Actually, my name is Vinod.
Yeah, your name is Vinod. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Vinod.
Able to view now?
Yeah, we can see you. And so, what do you do, Vinod? Your voice is cracking. What do you do?
I work for a bank.
Work for a bank as a?
I'm working for a private organization.
As a?
As a manager.
As a manager.
As a manager.
Where are you from?
I just want to. I'm from Chennai.
Chennai. Okay. You want to?
Chennai. On the writing the email, I just want to add the phrases how to write the emails, because commonly used lines words being used for the writing the mails. Just I want to add the good phrases of the communications.
Anything you want, get in touch with us. We will do everything to help you. That's one. Second, there is this 500-page book that I shared with you. There's another 250 phrases book also we have. So you can use all of the phrases, and you know what, Vinod, we have selected these phrases not from books. We have talked to professionals who are working in large corporates. We have listened to their conversations. What are the phrases which are practically used by corporate professionals, senior corporate professionals, which are giving them an edge? So we have compiled that book from that. It's a real life practical phrases and idioms that we have used. You are free to use all that. If you are not satisfied with that, you can get in touch with us. We'll help you to write most impressive emails. Okay.
Sure.
Congratulations and welcome, Vinod. Thank you. Thank you. Niranjan says, can I get a recording? Yes, Niranjan. I'm sure you've saved our WhatsApp number. Also, friends, all of you, you are free to share with your friends, family members, the WhatsApp number that we've shared, and save that number as BM English Speaking, and share it with those who would like to definitely learn and improve their English and communication skills. We will be happy to help them. We help ambitious professionals to grow their income by developing their English and communication skills. That's the mission we are on. So anybody who needs help in your known circle, family, friends, relatives, colleagues, seniors, schoolmates, college mates, you can share with them, and they can get a lot of free content from the status of our WhatsApp number. At the same time, we have a podcast which has 240 vocabulary episodes. It's completely free. We have a lot of other content that is completely free. You can share this link with them. So the number is not showing on WhatsApp. No, it's there on WhatsApp. You do share your number on this chat, Sariksha. So do share your number. It's there on WhatsApp. That number is there on WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll help you. Niranjan also. Niranjan, you need to save that number. Save that number on WhatsApp. That number is business WhatsApp number. Okay. So good going. Anybody pending who's in the process of making payment? Then otherwise we'll go ahead.
No. Vinod Kumar, yeah. Vinod Kumar.
Vinod Kumar, we've already announced. We already welcomed him. Okay. So I am sharing Sariksha's number. She is not able to connect with us on WhatsApp. So just say hi to her on WhatsApp. Okay, Pradhan is paying, so we'll wait for him. Pradhan is going to make the payment, and he's going to start his journey with us to become a confident communicator. So we'll wait for him. Is it showing Bhatia? Yeah, it's Maya Bhatia or whatever. Yeah, so it's yeah, my name itself is Piyush Bhatia. Yeah, perfect, Pradhan. No issues. Okay, and do switch on your video as you make the payment, and we'll formally welcome you. By the way, we have some exciting offer for those of who you join. We have a lot of plan to develop your leadership skills as well. Okay, so that will reveal after you join. Amit, you want to say something, Amit? Okay. Is it okay to write idioms in professional emails? Of course, you need to know how, Umesh, you need to know how to use it. There is a way to use it. You cannot write every time and all the time, but there is a way to write it. If it is a long detailed email, of course, there's a way to write it. There is a way to position your, phrases and idioms. But of course, you can use it in video calls, meetings, conference calls, presentations. You can use them a lot. Yeah, in writing, you need to set the context as you are using it. Okay. So Pradhan, can you come on video, please? Thank you very much for all of you for attending and participating wholeheartedly. Yeah, I've unmuted you, Sariksha, but I have, yeah. Yeah, your name is? Hello. Surya Prakash, hi.
Am I audible, sir?
Absolutely.
Okay. Sir, my name is M. Surya Prakash from Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh. Actually, I don't know what is this section about writing email communication or about improving the skills of English, what this. What is this section about?
When did you join the webinar? What time did you join the webinar?
Just 15 minutes back, sir.
It was about email drafting. So do you have a WhatsApp number?
Yes, sir.
You have a WhatsApp number. Save the WhatsApp number. We'll share the recording of the webinar. 2 hours I did the training on how to write effective emails. And then we have a 30-day English challenge program. So you save the number. We'll share the details with you, where we train you to be a confident communicator in 30 days. Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I want to improve my English skills, because in day-to-day life, while communicating with some people,
I am share not the payment details. No, I share the payment.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll share the payment details. You just make the payment, pay 999 rupees, and we'll take care of that.
Okay, sir. No problem.
Okay. Yeah. Purushottam Sahu. Purushottam.
Yes, sir.
Sahu.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hello. Can you switch on the video, please, Purushottam?
Is it audible, sir?
You are audible, but we can't see you.
MK Pradhan?
Yeah. Yeah,
that is Pradhan. That is actually my, that actually, myself his uncle.
Okay, good. Yeah.
So he is Purushottam. Just come. He will learn.
Hi,
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Purushottam. What do you do?
I am doing as a site engineer job, sir.
Site engineer.
Yes, sir.
You are a civil engineer, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. And so, what are you doing right now? Are you searching a job? What is it?
I am now doing a job because now Corona. Due to Corona, I am stay at home. Not going to job.
Okay. How will English help you? How will English help you?
Hello, sir.
How will English help you?
Yes, sir. I want to help. I want to improve my. Yes.
You want to improve your English. Welcome. Congratulations. And yeah, and in 30 days, we'll transform the way you are speaking English. Right now, you are hesitating to speak. You don't have confidence to speak. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we will train you, right? We'll train you to be a confident communicator in 30 days. Good. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome. Congratulations. Yeah, for taking that step. Okay, good. I think somebody else has also joined. Vinod has joined. I'm told. Vinod. We've already welcomed him. Purushottam Sahu. Okay. Okay, Vinod Kumar has joined. We've already welcomed him. Good. Good. We'll see you regularly. Those who have joined, those who have not joined, we respect your decision. But in case you have any questions, you would like to know more. If you would like to know more, we'll be happy to help you. Anything that you need help in English and communication, we are always there for you. I think it's a long time now. You've been for a Mohan Pradhan has joined. We've already welcomed him, Mohan. Mohan, we've welcomed you, right? Mohan Pradhan from BRC. Just a minute. Mohan, can you unmute yourself? I have unmuted you. Mohan, can you unmute yourself? Yeah, we've already we've already welcomed him. Yeah. Okay. Who else is there? Sariksha, I have unmuted you a couple of times. It's not happening. I would like to inform. I'll forget very soon. What is your advice in this case? Which case? Sariksha, we've not understood. Would you like to explain on chat? I'm unmuting you many times. It's not happening. Sariksha, please unmute yourself. Sariksha, please unmute yourself. Yeah, good. We got you now. Okay. Yeah.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
I am Shishika from Bangalore, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, it's very good to hear you.
Thank you.
Sir, my problem is, whenever I fully prepared myself what I have to speak in front of, public or someone else. Just I'm forgetting myself words and all, sir.
You're forgetting words. So you're not forgetting words. Okay. Listen. What happens? What happens is that because you are thinking in your mother tongue and you want to speak in English, there is a gap. So there are fillers. Ki, to, actually, all that happens, right? So that is
Yes,
one
sir.
thing. Second thing is you are not used to public speaking. So the sad part is in our schools, they don't teach us, they teach us English, but they don't teach us English as a skill. They teach us English as a subject. But we have to use English as a skill in our life.
Okay.
So
Okay.
because you don't have a practice of public speaking, you are forgetting what you have to say. You go blank, you get nervous. Maybe there are butterflies in your stomach, your hands will start sweating and all that will happen. But the problem is that you don't have enough practice of speaking. So for example, if you make masala dosa 20 times, then you become confident to make masala dosa, right? So if you do skipping 1000 times, then your confidence in skipping becomes good. So similarly, you need practice. You need enough practice to do public speaking. That's why we welcome you to join a 30-day English challenge where you are going to sit at home and develop your public speaking skills by recording yourself, your speeches on camera. Again, you will be nervous in front of camera, but when you record 30 times, 30 days at a stretch, your fear of camera will completely go. Your fear of public speaking will completely go. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. I will follow the same. Thank you so much.
You don't forget. It is not about your forgetting. Don't blame yourself. You need more practice,
I
right?
have
You
a
need.
sir myself. I have a fully confident. See, I will speak in front of my mother. If I will go out like in front of manager and all, just I supposed to speak something. I'm explaining something in front of manager or colleagues.
Yeah,
This is
you are able to speak confidently to your mother because if you make mistakes, mother will not say anything. You are afraid of authority. You are fear of there is nothing at stake when you make mistakes with your family members. But so what you need is you need practice to speak in front of seniors. That's what you need.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Yeah.
So you need practice to speak in front of seniors, which you need to practice. And once you practice, you will be confident. Come and join the 30-day English challenge. We will train and prepare you in 30 days. Okay?
Yes, sir. Joining shortly, sir.
Join us. Okay, good. We'll be very happy to have you. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Anish is smiling. But Anish, why don't you introduce yourself? You've been smiling. You've been here for such a long time. It's okay if you join or not join. But introduce yourself. Tell us about something about yourself. Anish?
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Tell us where do you stay? What do you do? How was the webinar for you?
It's very useful. Actually, I'm working in HCL Technologies, team leader. So it was very grateful for interaction with you and how your presentation also very good. How to present the email writing in a professional way.
Right.
So it was very helpful. I just share my feedback. That's it.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Happy to have you.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah. Okay, Sariksha is joining, but we'll welcome her formally separately. So with that, we come to the end of today's webinar. Thank you very much for joining and being here for almost 3 hours now. So thank you very much. Your participation, your interest, your commitment really motivates us, inspires us. Thank you very much. So I'll end the meeting right now. Okay. Thank you. You'll receive the recording on the WhatsApp status very soon.